everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you're all having a good weekend. Just thought I would get on here and put up a little video for y'all, and there's a lot of stuff I'd like to talk about, but I'd like to know if there's something that y'all would like to talk about on here. Boy, now somebody, hang on, always something. I hear somebody and somebody saying, "Get over here, get back over here." And then I look outside and I see no one. Then I walk back over here and I sit down, and now I hear him again. Well, let's see. I don't know what to talk about. I know there's a lot going on with YouTube nowadays. Feuds and haters, and knocking each other down on their channels, and I don't understand it all. The ones that I am talking about, I do watch their channels. And I know they've been putting out some content that lately they're just going back and forth is what they're doing. I don't know what it's all about. It's none of my business. But I just don't feel like you should, my opinion, just my opinion. I don't want to start anything. I don't think you should be airing your dirty laundry in public unless you're ready for the backlash you're going to get from it. I guess that's why I hesitate a lot to say anything about, or have a chat about certain things, is because I know people get so offended so easily, and if you try to bring any politics into it, or anything like that, either people wants to holler stuff that's not true. I mean, I could really go deep into it. I could dive right into stuff, a lot of stuff. But I've always tried to stay away from things and conflict and stuff like that. And I try to mind my own business. Sometimes, you might hear a cuss word come out of me every now and then on this channel, especially. Because I might get mad sometimes about some stuff. It's just I probably shouldn't even be watching any of it. And I haven't been watching any of it, really. I just came across a video today and I watched it, and now I know it's even got more. It's more to it than what I even thought. So, none of my business. As my son says, not my circus, not my monkeys. You can actually, and let's put a funny on top of that. There's actually, you can actually get a cap that has that on there. Not my circus, not my monkeys. So I sent my son, this is I don't know, a couple of, maybe about a month ago when I saw it. So I sent the link to my son because he has said that for a long time, and I wonder, where the heck did you hear that from? That's just a terrible thing to say. And it must be, I don't know where it come from. I need to ask him where did he hear that from. I don't even think I've ever asked him that. But it's kind of funny, but I guess it's straight to the point. Anyway, I said that to him, and he said, I said, um, I said, remember you used to always say this. And he said, I still do. Now I find myself saying it. I said that to Gary the other day. He was talking about somebody or something on the news. Him and listening to the news is driving me crazy. And he said something about it. And I said, not my circus, not my monkeys. If anybody anybody out there that's listening or watching this or whatever, is that a line from a movie? Or what? Because I don't know. This just makes, I'm just curious. Well, my little girl, she's not feeling too well. She started her period today. She ain't feeling good at all. She's not been feeling good for the last few days, and so I knew it was coming. And I'm sure glad I put a diaper on her this morning when we went to bed. Put a diaper on her because she didn't even want to get up from the bed, and she don't want to walk in that diaper. She hates the diapers. And she's in there right now laying in Romeo's bed, and he's in here with me. He's laying over there on his well, it's like a rug bed type of thing. It's thicker than a rug. It's like a plush blanket, but it's just small because it's supposed to go in a crate. And I don't crate my babies, so I bought it for him to lay down on something soft because he likes to lay on the floor. And he's old man, and he's got some things wrong with him, and he's doing good though. But I don't want to say nothing to jinx that. I think he's hot because he's laying on that because it's soft. I'm sure because he's getting he's got arthritis real bad, is what the vet said, and it's hard for him to get up and down sometimes, and that's soft on him, and I'm sure it feels good. It really does. I can get real emotional about my Romeo, knowing that he's 13 now, and like I say, not in the greatest health, but there's nothing they can do about that. They've checked him, and one vet says one thing and one says another. All we're doing now is just every night, Gary, he gives him his pain medication. He's on Medicam, and he's been taking that now for about 2 weeks or maybe more. Gary gives him a dose every night. He gives him a little less. He gives him less dose than what they said to give him. Because try not to drug him up. You know what I mean? But he gives it to him around between 9 and 12 o'clock at night, and it keeps him from hurting because he doesn't do what he did before. He hasn't had any of those. Oh, pray to the good Lord that he doesn't have any more of them. He doesn't have those shaking spells and where he just licks and and come to find out it was because we figure that's what it was. It's because he was in pain, and So Gary's been giving him that. He's been doing really, really good. So we're thankful for that, you know. And we're thankful for all the time that we have with him now. But Lily, I hate, you know, that she's going through what she's going through. I know I should have had her spayed, but I've read so many bad things, you know, and ever since Izzy, I find myself not wanting to do. If it's not an emergency, then you know they don't need to go to the vet and have something done. That's just the way I look at it. You know, if it's not something that they need to really go, if it's they you know, I know what they say about, you know, not having a female spayed. But I also have dug deeper into it, and it can change their personality really, really bad. Because just like a woman who has a hysterectomy, excuse me, it pretty much goes along about the same way, and I ought to know about that. It changes your personality, it does. It changes your hormones, it changes all that stuff, because I was not this big woman, and a lot of y'all say, oh, you ain't big. Y'all don't know. I really need to get my pictures and let you see what I used to look like, you know. And a lot of y'all would say, oh my God, you're so skinny. And I was. I had energy. I could do this and I could do that. And now it's like, I don't eat a lot, y'all. I don't. It's not the food. It's just what happens to you after you have a hysterectomy. 99.9% of the women that have it done, eventually they will, you know, it's a progress. Eventually they will start gaining. I've never been this big before. I hate it. I see my mother in the mirror when I don't have any clothes on, just like my mama. And my mother was an active woman. I'm not very active because of certain things keeps me from being very active. Health reasons. And lost my train of thought. Anyway, my mother was active, and she still was a big woman. The only way she wasn't big, the only time she wasn't big, was when she would, you know, it would be her ulcer or something like that. It'd be something wrong, something happened, and she would lose weight. Mom would go up and down like a yo-yo, like, you know. I haven't done that, which is weird. I thought I would be more like her in that way. But it's like I got big and stayed stayed this way. I've been like this now for 10 years. It's like I'm not getting any smaller at all. Even I cut out. If I cut out anything else, I won't be eating. You know what I'm saying? I eat 2 pieces of bread a day, my wheat bread with some eggs. That's all. Until I have supper. And my supper is not a whole lot of anything. I eat twice a day. That's it. I may have a sweet at night, but not a lot of anything. So, you know, it's just like you see other people eating, and I mean, packing it in, and they ain't big. I don't know. I don't get it. You never know. You never know what's going to happen in your life, you know? What's going to happen as you get older, or just like this. I never thought I would be a water drinker. Maybe I'm full of water. Yeah, that's it. I'm full of water. I'm not full of food. I'm full of water. I feel goofy today. I want to get out. I mean, it is nice out now since the storms has passed and all that stuff. And thank goodness it didn't get bad. We were supposed to have some really bad weather, but it wasn't. I'm so thankful for that. I hope this spring is going to be mild, because we get some really bad weather here in Arkansas. And I hate it. Spring scares the shit out of me because I hate storms. I am not as bad as I was. Last year I wasn't bad at all. You know, when the stormy time started in, we didn't have a bad storm season last year, thank the good Lord. This year I don't know how it's going to be. Where you live, you know, what kind of weather do you have? Seasonal weather and all that stuff. You know, we had one snow. Let's see, was it? I think it was 2 years in a row. It was in 2001. No, wait a minute. It might have not been 2 days in a row, 2 years in a row, but it was like this year and then skip that year and then the next year. But in 2002, I believe it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. We had a really nice snow in March. That's when we usually get a good snow, is in March. But I think we did last year. So I'm wondering where the snow is. But I love to see it. Oh, heck yeah. I love snow. I'm not a summer person. I like a few nice warm days, you know, just warm, like 50 and 60 degrees. That's warm to me. And the rest of the time, you know, I don't want it to go over 70 degrees. I don't like 80 degrees weather. When I get out in it, it makes me sick to my stomach. I cannot tolerate it. My body just will not allow me to be outside. And I used to be that woman, in my 40s, out there laying in a blazing sun, suntanning. That's why I've got all this on me. They say age spots. No, that's not a sunspot. I'm easy to bruise too, by the way. I don't know what that is, but you know, I've got sunspots. It's a wonder if I didn't wind up with cancer and wrinkle. I got the crepe skin. You know, you can't get rid of that. Everybody tries, but you can't get rid of that. It just happens. So wintertime, you know, you're just in long sleeves and you don't have to worry about that. Your hands, you can see your hands, but, you know, I don't think too bad for a woman my age. Now, I just wish, you know, I could get out and go and do like I used to could. Because the vertigo, excuse me, the vertigo keeps me from getting in my car and just taking off and going where I want to go. Like today, that's what I would do. I'd say, Gary, come in and watch the kids. And I'm referring to my fur babies. They are my kids. And Lily goes with us wherever we go. But you know, I would like to every once in a while just get out by myself. Today I might be able to do that. I don't know. I haven't. I might just. I can't drive very far because I'm afraid to do that. So I want to go to Jonesboro so bad because there's things I want. I want to go to the Dollar Tree. I went to the Dollar Tree hours a few days ago, but I haven't been in Jonesboro in over 2 weeks or somewhere around there somewhere. And there's some things coming out that I've seen everybody hauling, and I want to get some too. And there's a lot of things that, you know, not a lot, but a few things. When I went the other day, I got mostly everything. Everything I got really was I got for the house. Did I do that haul? I think I've done that haul. I think it's up, y'all. It would be in my hauls under that playlist. I don't have Dollar Tree hauls. I should have, if I'd known then, I would have done it that way. You know, like Dollar Tree hauls, Dollar General hauls, Five Below hauls. I do have, however, I have Temu hauls, my hauls, which is everything else except collective hauls. I do have a folder for that, or a playlist rather. So but I didn't know to do that, and I don't know how. If y'all know how I can save to a new folder and then delete those out of that folder. No, well, you don't delete, do you? You just uncheck. I'm not sure how to do it, and I would put mine better in order, and that way, because I'm trying to do this channel. I'm just putting my vlogs, my chats, my shorts. I mean, I don't know I don't know how to I don't know how to, I'm not sure how either other way, you know, I should do it. Unless, I don't know. But you know, you want to save them to a folder. I was thinking about changing the name, shorten the name of this channel here. Debbie's Random Vlogs and Chats. I want to change that. I want to shorten it. So if y'all got some suggestions, I would appreciate it. For you all that is watching, you know, I thought about putting Deb's, I don't know, Deb's Vlogs and Chats. Let's vlog and chat. Debbie's Vlogs and Chats. I don't know. I want to pick something that, you know, that has my name in it, because that way, because it would be, this is a sister channel to my main channel. Yeah, like that. Put other things over here on this channel, like maybe decluttering, or if I do some cleaning things or whatever, decorating, which I don't do them anymore, and I probably should start, but I just don't really decorate that much. I don't know if I showed y'all my tree, since tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day. What I did do, because I didn't do much. I just didn't buy, I think I did, but and I bought a tote to put that in, and I'm not going to get rid of it this time, because last year I got rid of everything. I got rid of all of my St. Patrick's Day, all of my St. Patrick's Day stuff. I got rid of all of my Valentine's stuff. The year before that, it was the year my sister passed. Right after she passed away, I just went to frame of mind that I'm never going to celebrate the 4th of July again, because she passed away on the 4th of July. And so I got rid of everything. And now I feel differently about it, because, it was just a process I had to go through. I was, hurt. I lost my only sister on a very happy day that she loved and I loved, and we would spend 4th of July together. Me and her and Gary and her husband, which he's gone now. He just passed a couple weeks ago, and so. I guess they're reunited, again. But I had to come to terms that, hey, Debbie, come on. Patsy, Patsy loved the 4th of July. She loved holidays. She loved Christmas, and I don't feel that way about Christmas. Just because we lost her on the 4th just means that she went to be with the Lord, and her suffering stopped. So for that, I'm thankful. So now the 4th of July means a little something special to me, Last year we went and we watched the fireworks here. We didn't buy anything, anything like that, or went anywhere or done anything else. We just went and watched the fireworks, which was a lot of fun. It was Lily's first time. It was her first 4th of July. Well, let's see. She was born in June. No, it's her second 4th of July, but she was only a month old. And I didn't really even think about 4th of July. All I know is it got on my nerves. Hearing people shooting off fireworks. But it doesn't doesn't bother me now. And so all that's passed. But we took Lily with us. Romeo, he stayed here because he's hard of hearing now, and he never was afraid of any sounds. Sounds doesn't bother him. Thunder, lightning doesn't bother him. It does her. But none of that ever bothered him. The 4th, he loved it. He was right out there in it, right with us. Which reminded me of a fur baby I had back in the 80s, and her name was Yo-Yo, and she absolutely loved the 4th of July. It was crazy how much she loved the 4th of July. And I have a picture of her right up here. I've showed the picture before. Is that? Looks like my picture is, maybe that's something else. But I have my fur babies up here, Izzy's up here, and Sylvester, my kitty, he's up here, and Yo-Yo and Disco, Yeah, cool names, huh? That was in my era, you know. And then Candy. That was my mommy's doggie, which was Yo-Yo's daughter, because she had a litter of puppies, and Mama got the first one. She picked out the one she wanted, and that was Candy. She named her Candy, and they were cockapoos, is what they were. And Yo-Yo, Yo-Yo looked more like a cocker spaniel than she did anything else. But I chose the daddy for Yo-Yo's puppies, and he was a white poodle. And she had the most beautiful pups. They were so beautiful. One boy out of the whole bunch. But Mama chose, out of all of them, Mom chose Candy. Now I don't even really know why, because there was one that looked just exactly like Yo-Yo, like her mama. But Mama didn't choose her, my mom. She chose Candy. And then Disco came from Candy. Candy had a litter of pups. And that's where we got Disco. Candy had one girl, and the rest were boys. So, yeah, I know this blog here is everywhere and all about, all about a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all a little bit today. Feeling a little, been a lot of emotional a lot lately, and it helps to talk it out, and talk about things. I'm wanting to see my grandkids. I still haven't got to give them their Valentine's little things yet. I thought about going over there today, but I got a feeling they're not even at home. Then again, maybe they are. I don't know. My son, he sent me a text telling me about China. I don't want to go into that. Yeah, we'd be here a long time. But anyway, they might be home. I don't know. Or he might be home and Anna and the girl's gone. That happens a lot. Or he sits at home and watches the girls and Anna goes to her knitting place. It's just, I have to be careful what I say. This is getting hot. So anyway, I'm going to end this vlog right here. I'd probably boring the hell out of y'all anyway. But I think Lily feels up to it, I might see if Gary, because like I said, I don't drive out of town, and you got to go out of town to get certain things at those Dollar Trees, and we have a new one now, and I'm just got to go one time to the new one. And I told them, I said, next time I come in, I'm going to do some recording. And they said, just let us know when, we will do this and that. And I said, no special preparation, nothing like that. I just video and talk. And I said, I'll just go all over. And no, I said, y'all don't have to do anything. And they said, oh, okay. So they was like really thrilled that I wanted to do that. So that was really nice. And they gave me a free notepad. It's pretty good size and it's about that thick. Got quite a few pages, and it has Dollar Tree at the top. And they was giving those to the, the new customers because, their grand opening. And I said, oh, wow, that is really neat. We've not gotten anything from any of our Dollar Trees when they opened up. That was a long time ago. So that's probably the reason why. I don't know. So, y'all, let's keep our fingers crossed. Us that do like to go to the Dollar Trees, and I am one that loves go to the Dollar Trees. Let's keep our fingers crossed that they don't jack the prices up like I hear they're going to do. I know sodas is $1.75. Even that's not a plus store. Some things are now $3, and I think just about all the freezer sections of all the stores are a plus. Yeah. So and candy is it's either $3.50, maybe it's $3.50. I think it's $3.50. So it's all coming in, but they're gonna find me shopping less and less there. If the little things that I like to get, it's gonna be sad. That's the reason why I'm gonna hang on to the stuff that I buy now. I'm not gonna sell it because when they jack the prices up, they're gonna mess themselves up with what they're gonna do. They are absolutely gonna mess themselves up because there's Dollar General that has so many $1 items. They got a dollar aisle that I love to go in there. When I go in there, I want to spend too much on some things that I don't even need, but I want to do that. They got dollar candy, bags of candy that we give $1.25 for there at Dollar Tree. They are only $1 at Dollar General, and you get just as much. They got dollar sodas, and plus they have their big mega sales. If you keep up with that, you're gonna get stuff. Penny shop, like I used to do. I used to penny shop. I've gotten furniture for pennies, for a penny. Yeah, me and my friend that passed, we used to do that all the time. We used to do that. We used to dumpster dive. We used to do a lot of stuff. We had fun. We had so much fun. I miss those times too. I really miss all those times. And we found a lot of great things. Yeah, we sure did. And but her, she and I, we just kind of sort of parted ways. She went this away. I stayed here, but she went that away, and she really hurt my feelings and stuff like that because she was like a little sister to me. And but I could go into that too, but I'm not going to. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to cut this off 39 minutes. We're going up down to 40 minutes. So, vlogs and chats, I'm going to do a live pretty soon. I mean, I keep saying that, but I'm going to do a live. So, y'all just hang on and we're going to do a live, okay? Y'all going to be with me? Anybody out there? Please give this video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it because we're trying to get this channel off and going here. I'm going to start working at it more. I'm just going to start vlogging about everything. Why not? What was I going to say? Well, I don't know. It just went. Anyhow, y'all. Oh, yeah. Subscribe if you hadn't done that. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and help me out. Help me get this channel going. I appreciate it so very much. Hey, I love y'all. Peace, love, and happiness always, always to you. You are my friends. I consider you my friends. I love y'all. God bless. And I'll see you later.